Oh, who's going first?
Yeah.
I had to file it down.
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
here? Oh man, and it's still killing me. The first.
Classic. No matter what format of Magic you're playing, this happens to you no matter what.
I'm gonna keep. I think it's funny how the overall mana cost of that deck is significantly higher than the deck you just finished playing. Yet it plays less lands.
Well, it's not planning on playing
I know, yeah.
11 cards in it. No, 9.
Well, depending on the version it
Yeah.
is, I think that
I think
version.
it's only run. I think it's 9. It doesn't plan on playing 9 of them. So if you take those 9 out of the equation,
So I was checking up on the status of the underground seeds that I bought.
Yeah.
And the website's in French. So I had to run it through Google Translate, and it was like updating and updating, and then the latest one said they cannot be delivered to the address. It's incomplete. And I'm like, oh no. So I let my brother-in-law know. He's like, no, it's probably too big for the box, the mailbox. It's like, oh, whew.
can't.
Jeez. I was watching Jody Keith stream the other day. It was pretty entertaining. He went 13-0. He went 3-0, and he started a new league, and he's like, "What's going on here?" And all of a sudden, a treasure chest popped up. And he's like, "Oh man, I dropped out of a league that was 3-0 in." So he was 3-0, then he 5-0'd, and then he 5-0'd again.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of times he just like lone blocked his opponent, and he just conceded. I'm like, what? That's okay.
I mean, I can't really go down any lower, so.
Yeah. Something he did that was super interesting. He took out Dark Depths versus Dentaxis. He kept one copy in.
Nice.
Ready?
Alright, yeah, I'm ready. Sure.
And he lifted on top.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Q.
I'll draw.
Go.
Go.
And Pyromancer. Go.
Pass.
That's not work. Trigger. Targeting you.
Sure.
Flush Storm. Sack. Trigger. Targeting you again. Sure. You too. Yo.
These are not the same sleeve.
It's got the thing over here.
Yeah, it's a different sleeve.
It's the same sleeve. Well, just different packaging.
Well, no, they're different sleeves.
It's because
Trust
Oathrow
me.
sucks. Oh man.
I mean, I feel like I kind of just have to go for it. Because if not, you can wasteland this. And I'm just out of mana. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bolt you. 1, 2, 3. Five. Go. Yeah, that was gonna have 2 bolts in hand too.
Jesus.
I was like, do the math. I just counter anything he does, and then that should be good. Yeah, I didn't have the Cabal Therapy in hand, and then I was like, let's play Young Pyromancer now. Like, oh man, this is gonna be ugly.
Alright, well, mold the fires. That's tough.
But you see how, like, if I didn't have any permission or discard, actually, if I didn't have the Cabal Therapy, you would have been able to fight through even the rest of that. But you needed 1 more mana because you didn't have free counter spells. The Fluster Storm and the freaking Spell Pierce. I had Tuning, Force, and Daze. And I was like, come at it, bro. All right.
Alright, yeah. Jeez. I mean, I don't know how to play this deck, so I'll keep it.
Just gotta keep jamming. I'm gonna keep as well.
Go ahead.
That's an awful card to draw.
Sure.
1 mana Planeswalker. Go.
Obviously.
You gotta do the man. What I even sideboard against you?
Well, I mean, we're playing with 50 card
Oh yeah,
sideboards.
that's right. Well, this is so I'm technically up a game, but we're doing the main board again, so it's hard to say like I guess in a 5-game set we can do that.
Go ahead.
Ooh, ooh. Oh man! All right, I'm ready for the fireworks. Targeting you.
Sure.
Show and tell because I have to. What I do? So you got the cunning wish.
Yeah,
So
well,
force
you
will
knew
could-
what I had in hand.
Well, you could have had that, but I mean, okay. So you technically have like everything except a show and tell. So fetch.
I'm sad you didn't get RTR ones.
They were way more expensive.
Really?
Yeah, it's just
How much were these?
much less expensive. Those are like 25 a piece. The RTR ones were more.
They're like 35, $10,
The $10 difference though is like
$40 for a playset.
anyway.
Says these were more expensive. Yeah, sure.
Sack. Because I drew this guy, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shuffle my Emrakul back into my deck. In case I draw the show and tell.
I guess you have plenty of lands. I'll go with. I don't know. I hate this game. I hate Magic. So if I do the Force of Will, then I mean, if I have a Force of Will or any sort of counter spell, it's live, but you're not killing me next turn. So that means over the course of 2 or 3 turns, you can draw more counter spells because you have 4 forces, freaking at least 2 to 3 spell pierce, maybe even 1 Fluster Storm. You see how I'm able to do that with this? I know it's like, I don't know what you got in your deck. So I can just ignore the counter spells and just take the money. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Cunning Wish.
Okay.
And swing 1.
Sure.
Go.
End of turn. I'll sack these both.
Oh, it's like I bolted you. Which one got which? You're second 2 Sculling Tarns. When they do the SCG like bingo, and there's like 3 shuffles in 1 turn, and so the guy will like fetch 3 times, and like that should count as 3 shuffling, the 3 shuffles.
Should.
It's shortcutting. And then like the judges would chime in on Twitter and be like, yeah, the game sees it as 3 shuffles.
Yep.
Good. Oh man, that's good. So you're currently under no real pressure, which is a problem.
Top one.
Got 7 people watching. Let's see. CJ still watching and Ty still watching.
Lotus bow?
Oh, that would counter the heck out of it. No, it's good. Can't do
Go
anything
ahead.
about it. Come on, Kamal Therapy number 5. Oh my god. Did I win the game for getting so many of these?
Hey, I thought that looked familiar.
Just sack your playmat, throw it up.
Are you going to buy Invention Lotus Petals or are you going to buy from the vault ones?
It might be from the vault. Those actually look like this, but Well, they like the same artwork, but brighter.
It's the same artwork. Brighter. Don't do it. Wow, 2 1-mana planeswalkers. This format is so busted.
It's Golden Tarn.
It needs to be banned. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd have to say that's my only gripe with that card. It's just the amount of...
Go.
Oh, I just auto one because we literally dirtled and I just ate your life total.
I mean, it forces you to do something. My t-shirt says, I'm only here because my server is down. Because I'm a nerd. I am only here because my server is down.
So we're still main deck.
Yes. These are 7 forces.
Yeah, this deck doesn't run whatchamacallit in the main.
What, like Red Blast?
I think that's no. Well, Red Blast. I'm thinking
Edict?
Tuition?
This is main phase?
Yeah.
You played it this turn?
No, last turn.
Last turn. Actually, intuition is good.
Have a counterspell in hand. Huh?
Huh? I did that. Oh, no, I did it wrong. How much would have rather have done it the other way? Yeah, it would have mattered. That's good. Sure. I'm gonna bowl you.
Okay.
Oops, it's me. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what three 1-mana planeswalkers, what they can do. I'm gonna redraw. Yeah, I'm dead. Sideboards. Oh, those come in. No, I'm joking. Those don't all come in. Those do.
I almost had the exact perfect hand I was thinking of. I was like,
do,
well, luckily
do.
I had this one mountain for the hand of forest blue card plus days.
See, I have room for all of this. I don't think I do. I don't want all of those.
I actually just want to make a 15 card sideboard.
It's hard to figure out what's the 15 cards though, because half of that's a wish board. Do I want all those cards in? Because if I do, then there'll be those, and all of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards.
What's popular around these parts?
I think it's 10 cards. I don't think I need this third one.
What's popular around these parts? Put this in here.
Yeah, you definitely. If you're doing you have the Cunning Wish on the main board, so you gotta have that side. 10 cards.
Okay, that's 14. Do we go get another wish target? Do we have a spicy one of?
10 cards. Here's one.
Sure, we'll just put that in there because. Actually, you know what? We have a lot of storm players, so I would want one of these in here. That's for our meta specifically.
Yeah. 1, 2.
I have a lot of storm players, so I could go with that. Oh, but that can't be got with whatchamacallit. It's a super 15. Why does this feel like
3,
1,000?
4,
Sure.
5,
We'll just call that our sideboard for today.
6, 7, 8. Where are you, Chop? 9. So far it's 9.
I think in all actuality, we're just bringing in these 3.
9.
These don't seem bad here.
And I think maybe one of
But
those.
going to assume, and Frankie can correct me when I'm wrong, that this deck plays a lot like Affinity, where you can't dilute your game plan that much, or else it just doesn't go through. Man. See, I feel like I'm a half decent Magic player.
If
I just
you're-
make bad decisions sometimes.
If you're not doing the Cunning Wish package, I usually bring Through the Breaches in, because you need the ultimate win count when they go Thoughtseize, Surgical, and you're like, oh man, what do I do now? Sneak attack, and then they go Needle, and you're like, Through the Breach.
This version only runs
You know it's a good
trace of those, right? Yeah.
I think that's what I want. What I really, really want.
Man. This is tough.
Yeah,
I don't think we ever poured out that card, actually.
you always born out miracles. They're so bad.
I think we do pour out this for this. Because I'm not going for the quick snappy blade.
Oh, man.
So that game I was checking to see if there was an intuition in the side.
And there was.
There isn't.
Oh, there isn't?
That's why I was like, well, that takes care of that plan, I guess. I think it might be these. I'm not sure, so we'll try it.
I think I should have therapied the.
It would be easier if this was a third one of those, but
I think I should get rid of Forcible. Because then it makes my counter spells live, even though you can still draw more.
yeah.
Because I had Force and Daze, and that was it. And if I draw any other blue card, I now have Force and Daze that I can use.
You didn't take any, did you?
I didn't take any more now.
Going to?
Probably after this, I might warm some up and then eat it.
I'm gonna put it away then.
Okay, thank you. Do we even have any more mashed potatoes? No.
No.
It's the best format ever. Yes, it is. It sure is. All right.
I still stand by Modern being a little bit funner, personally. But
Get out of my house. I have what do I have in Modern build?
I'd have to say the only reason I think that though is because I haven't played a lot of Legacy and
I'll go
I
first.
grew up with Modern, essentially.
This is. I'm gonna keep. When you bring in 10 cards from the sideboard, that's what happens.
When you bring in 10 cards from the sideboard and you see at least 2, you feel obligated to keep them.
You're like, hey, these. I gotta make sure these are really good.
Alright. Maybe I can.
You won that one, so I'm going first.
Um,
Can you do me a favor? Give me another one. You can do zero, but can you give me another one? Thank you. Thank you, Barkeep.
yeah, I'll keep it.
One mana Planeswalker?
Sure. Done?
Thank you.
I think there's a higher likelihood that this gets unbanned in Modern before it gets banned in Legacy.
I think Bullet Radar should be banned or unbanned.
I 100% agree.
Weird.
Face is weird.
I did that wrong. Go.
I think
I
this
did it wrong.
I think this is better without the seasoning than it was with it.
Yes, I agree. We had corned beef brisket for dinner, and usually comes in a little seasoning packet. We made sure we didn't put it in this time.
Tastes way better.
Oh man, Wasteland Target preordained. Yeah, it's good. Bottom. Uh-oh. Oh man. Somebody's searching. You gonna fetch now and reset your scries?
Hmm.
Don't worry, I suck as a legacy player. I'm awful.
I'll pass. Sure.
Do you want any of the potato or you want to put that away too?
Can you put it away? No, I'm gonna eat that too, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that, but I also like that. I'm gonna draw all of them again. It's gonna happen.
Gonna attack me for one?
Go. No.
Oh, why not?
Because either you're gonna do something this turn or you're not, and then I'm gonna drain you. If you do something or if you don't, I can. There are things to do.
Yeah, sure. Well, you're gonna be able to drain me.
100's good.
See, now that I kind of like. Draw.
I need something so that I can do that.
Oh well, I just locked myself in the 8 cards in hand. So I had to pass.
Did you really?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna eat.
16.
Draw.
15 shots from death.
What the?
Drew another one. You really want to do that?
You left on top? Well, you pondered, didn't shuffle, correct?
Yes.
You drew, and you know the next 2 cards, and if you shuffle, you won't know any of them. All right. G-Pro, targeting you.
Alright, well.
Really wish I had a Cabal Therapy right now.
Oh, he doesn't have it, yes.
Well, let's find out. Do I have it? No, I don't.
Thank God.
Okay. Damn. So the pressure is on? No, is it not? You got like 500 chances to do stuff. So if you do that, oh man.
That and then that.
Yeah, you know the next 2. Go.
Alright, I just had to remind myself of what they were, though. Well, I mean, the first one doesn't resolve the hell back up right now.
What day is it? 24th? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
that and eat my force. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and see, this is the only thing I hate about this card.
They're usually awful when there's multiple, but like I'm trying to make sure I'm doing stuff while filling up the graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Draw.
You know what brainstormer you should have taken? You should have taken one from Magic Online.
Oh, like the storm.
Yeah.
I think some of them have that. The earlier ones that I made.
Just to be funny. I was like, oh my god, you can get this in a real pretty? No.
Go.
I know this card.
Yeah, 'cause you
It's
drew
unfortunate.
the second card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's top 3. Do that one. You do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, second verse ain't the first.
It's good. As we know, you find out I cited in my article.
It's interesting.
This game turned into a math problem. Someone pointed out.
Right?
Well, for me, so
What's the probability you have one of those?
one of those. What do you mean, one of those, huh?
Did you take them out? That's another question. Probably not. There's
This is a
plenty.
morph from that to T2 now. T2 is obviously better than 1-1, right? Or 1-2.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm in any. Have to be careful with that. I think. I don't know.
Were you not expecting that to resolve?
Well, no, it's fine if it resolves. It's just I didn't remember this until it resolved. That was the thing.
What, the options or what I can do?
What you can do.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Not really.
I should probably do that.
Ready?
Yeah, I did that. Figured as much. Alright, so you still know about this in my hand.
Yeah.
You don't know about these cards though. So the idea there was I was just going to auto put in sneak attack, activate attack, but you have sniper.
You ready right now?
Well, it's in your deck list, okay? Go ahead.
So we're in the end step?
Yeah, we're in the end step. I don't have to discard any cards, so whatever you do isn't going to affect my decision on that.
What was that?
Sure. What? You run 3 underground seas? I hate you.
So this is a different version. This is a Brian Coble and Jarvis Yu, I believe. Well, Brian Coble played a version with 3 of each, and then Jarvis Yu was playing.
He played 3 and 2.
He recently posted on Twitter one that had 3 of them, and it's funny because I like having 3 underground seas anyway, so I kind of in the same boat. Eat it. Talking to you.
Yeah, sure.
How long are you planning on streaming?
For the rest of my life.
That's great.
I'm actually gonna eat these 2. I'm not gonna eat that. Or should I eat? Yeah, I'll eat that. Why not? G probe and that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my turn. Draw. Interesting. Go.
And a turn. Out of 7.
It's gonna be super awkward. Here's the cut. Nerp. Ooh. It's good. You can pick those up now because your brainstorm.
I know.
There'll only be one card that'll stay on top after this. I was like, if you sneak attack Emrakul, I have to float a green on one of them, let Annihilator resolve, eat the Death Right that dies, gain 2, survive the hit with at least a Death Right and Underground Sea in play. I can then surgical either the Emrakul or the Grizzlebrand. Yeah.
Yep, and that's the only thing I hate about Death Ray right there.
Yeah, these games are making it seem like he's really OP.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
I already said he was OP though. When
draining 6 a turn, like, I don't care that it can do it, but it's literal just free wins sometimes.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said though. I was like, is he OP? Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, no, I had sneak attack Grizzlebrand, so I could have sneak attacked into Grizzle and attacked right away, but I was like, well, if you have Stifle, then I just lose that race. But getting sneak attack was probably the better option anyway, because then I had all the cantrips for the Emrakul, so.
Yep.
It's okay, lesson learned there.
All right. You go first?
Yep. I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
It's a wasteland, me, bro.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't play your turn on Death Ray.
It's like I drew 6. I played 6 of them in the last 2 games.
Go ahead.
Fetch.
Here we go.
Targeting you.
So, brainstorm. That's awkward. They have that stupid Grim Lava answer is the big question.
It's game 2. You think I still have the Grim Lavamancer
Probably
in the
not.
deck?
Probably not.
No, I have Delver. I'm gonna play him and sack him.
Resolves.
That's what I think. Show and tell. That's a lot of permission. All right, well, still in my main phase. Surgical brainstorm.
That's just not nice.
Yeah, because if you hide this on top and I can't get up, I can make you shuffle them away.
All right. Neat plays. You played your land this turn? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I have a land in hand. I don't know if I did.
Okay, well, I'm going to pretend like you did not. So,
Correct. I would not have done my land this turn.
And you know why I'm doing that, right?
Getting
Small
them.
edges.
Getting
That way, no, that way when you look through my library, you don't know what I put on top.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Haha! See? I'm a
Did
halfway decent man.
Did I tell you I was catching people with the brainstorms? That they were putting the cards back and then they would fetch and then grab the top card?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw several guys do that and I'm like, I know what you put on top and I know the rest of your hand still.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, sure, it resolves.
Give me that. What'd you put on top? Well, I'm glad you're not drawing that. I'd be dead. Alright, Blood Moon's in.
Blood Moon beside you and this Pyroblast. It's up to you to figure out what I took out, though. Although it's pretty obvious. At least 3 of the cards are.
What omniscience?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all 4?
Yep.
Yep. I'll just shuffle it because it doesn't really matter.
Alright.
And go.
Well, I got all day to do a whole lot of nothing now, so. Nah, I'll just put this. Pass. Sure.
Draw. G-Pro.
Really?
Draw.
Does he want that third card now? That's the big question. Or does he want to fetch an underground sea and play the real big fish? Real big fish. Real big fish. R-E-F. That's the trick fiddles, we'll call it. Gonna bolt me? You do.
Good stuff.
Sure. So he sees 2 new cards. Puts 2 cards back. Does he want those cards? And he could still real big fish.
Yeah, it's gotta be those. That's
Death Ray. That's not a fish.
yeah, he's the elf shaman fish.
It's not Death Ray salmon.
Deaf right salmon.
Um,
Yeah, you still playing?
I'm just kind of watching.
That's weird. Well, actually, no, it's not weird because I watch Twitch all the time. So yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Go.
Interesting.
$400 cards. Yep. I just noticed a card that's not in the sideboard. You get 2 islands, you can probably get a volcanic now. Unless you get wasted this turn, or my turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, though. That's the problem. Purity.
It's good. All the cantrips. all of the cantrips. Kept on top.
Yep.
All right, that fried salmon.
What's this stupid thing again?
The fry. Oh man, this is. Go.
Oh, wow. This game is awkward.
I'm gonna force that. No, it's good.
I mean, you could. It's a valid play. I think, at least. I don't know what you think, but I think it's a pretty valid play.
This is gonna be weird. Um, Flow to black.
Sure.
And one black floating.
Black floating, huh?
Target. You're gonna force this. Interesting. Oh man. One is underground sea, so you know that.
Yeah, I know.
It's 3 other cards. And I have 1 black floating still.
Sack for a blue.
Yes. Trigger.
Trigger.
Trigger resolves. You have 6 of these.
Okay. Three.
This is targeting sneak attack. What a stack! This way. I'm gonna eat. What do you have in the yard?
That resolves first. There goes. Plus resolve.
Yeah, the graveyard order. I eat the ponder. Fireworks.
Go.
I was like, you can only use a Fluster Storm or the Pyroblast. It's one or the other. Draw.
Yeah, I didn't think you would have 4 counters. Basically.
Pyrenees. Two.
Blue card did you remove for force? Just this guy?
Yeah, just that. Yo.
Second turn.
I'd be lying if I said the card in my hand wasn't another thing on top of all of that. The problem was I had my hand was filled with like, this isn't gonna happen. But I was like, I can't end the game though. Then I do this, and I was like, oh god, okay, something.
Oh.
Oh, why not drain? I was dumb. Take two. Go.
Ponder.
Que no podía hacer eso porque yo estaba haciendo mis cosas y esperando que para dejar de terminar. Solo no podía hacer nada. Tú me entiendes.
I was gonna edict you. I did do another edict. I was gonna edict you there to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. Another one with sideboards.
Yeah.
I can switch the lands next, and you can demolish me.
I don't know how to play land, so.
No, I'm saying I can switch the lands
No.
because that has like a 80-20 matchup against lands.
I thought that would be enough, but nope. Just have 25 permission spells.
So the turn you had the 3 islands and the mountain. If you would have jammed it there, I only had the force.
Oh yeah.
On my turn, I untapped force pitching Delver. I drew the days, so then my whole hand was unlocked because I had Pyroblast, days.
Right, but if that was the case, I didn't have any way of defending those though.
Yeah.
So
Well, no.
even with just the force, it would have been the same situation.
No, I was tapped out. Yeah.
Well, no, it would have been the same situation because I only had the 4. Oh, well, I had the force in hand.
You would have, yeah, you would have
I could've
tapped
forced
sneak
your
attack,
force.
and then I would have went force, and you would have forced, and I would like, it's good. And then in my brain, I was like, I should have had the option to sack the Death Ray Shaman to the therapy to get the sneak attack, because once it resolves, I can't do anything about it. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I can survive another turn, get my mana back, and I'll be good to go. And then it hit me, and I was like, oh crap. He must think I have like double counter spells. And he doesn't have enough mana to fight. All right.
Really?
I'm gonna keep. Let's see if I take 15 to the face this game.
I haven't won a game yet, so probably not. Alright, I can keep this. Sure, I'll keep this on top. Go ahead. 100.
100's good.
It's gonna seem like a weird keep to people. But go ahead.
What's cool is when you, if you happen to watch the video afterwards, it's just like, what the heck was I doing? Or you're like, he never had that card, or whatever the case would be. Supposed to be fireworks next turn, right? Supposed to be. Did I do that? I think I do that. Starting you. It's good. So and tell. Just in case you were like, next level, sucker.
Yeah, sure.
Go. Oh, I should have did that with them.
Go.
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 Under.
Dan has a playmat from his ponder. That looks really sweet.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who does?
It's Dan Scott, the artist.
Oh, the artist himself. Okay. Awesome. Go.
Go ahead.
Under. on there. Two. Um, go. Cards in hand.
3.
Trigger. That's not cool. Two cards in hand.
2 in hand.
Pyroblast, you Pyroblast. Trigger.
Yeah, sure.
Words have meaning. Pyroblast resolves.
Yeah, is my Pyroblast resolve?
Yes, your Pyroblast resolves.
Okay. Does sneak attack resolve?
Sneak attack resolves.
Red. Activate.
Before that resolves. Fetch.
Sure.
Did you play online yet?
No.
No. Yeah, you would have had sacrifice that. So you played the Lotus Petal is what it was.
Yeah, I played the Lotus Petal this turn.
Ability resolves.
Trigger.
Sure.
Pass turn.
Oh, he gets Power Blast. I should do some damage, alright? Stupid Power Blast. I was like, oh crap, this is not going to go well for me. Draw. 5.
Sure.
Windstorm. No one dead. Actually, don't want those two. Those two back. Ponder. Third card. No. Draw off Ponder. Ha! Like, doesn't matter. Waste 90 percent.
Oh, that's an exile.
Flashback ball therapy. I only have one in the yard, so I need to be 100% accurate on this one. Emrakul. It's like, yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, at that point, I felt like the probability of you naming intuition was very, very low. So
That was an interesting one. I'm gonna switch. Well, hold on. Before I'm gonna take those out and then de-sideboard. Because a lot came in.
I don't know if I like the Cunning Wish version.
It plays very differently.
Yeah. I just want to go full force. Answer me or don't.
There's a version that had one of Simeon Spirit Guide. I was like, that's spicy.
Yeah, that way, like especially in that situation, it'd be nice if I had like two cards in hand.
You're like, days. And you're like, Simeon Spirit Guide. Or even now when you're like, tap out for this, you're like, oh man, I get one turn. You're like, hit Simeon Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
Activate. You did.
Yeah, at that point, oh no, there was an intuition. Sorry. At that point, I was like, well, with only one card in hand, if you had this, you were going to win either way, I think. I was thinking about intuition for a Cunning Wish to get the return, just to clear the board, but at that point in the game, I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm at 6. All he has to do is double top. We're just in a top deck race, but I feel like the top deck race favors you. Because I could top deck into one of 6 targets, but you feel, I don't know. It just felt like that would have been the right play, as opposed to just going for it at the end there.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you did. All right, switching over to the lands. Let me go update this.